Shalom and good morning from Jerusalem. This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. As November 15th arrives, we understand that the so-called United Nations Security Council 15-member panel will try and meet on November 15th to try and bring to the floor a so-called UN vote on behalf of so-called Palestine. As we understand, on Resolution 242 of the United Nations Security Council does not even mention a so-called Palestinian people. Yet Abu Mazen did go in front of the entire United Nations, and he asked the United Nations for so-called Palestine to be recognized as a nation within Israel. Well, Abu Mazen continues to not just defy Israel, but he continues to defy the United Nations and the entire world. Abu Mazen is a known supporter of terrorism, and we all know that Abu Mazen wants only the entire land of Israel. November 15th, the United Nations Security Council, a 15-member panel, will go in front and decide on so-called Palestine, and they will vote on so-called Palestine to be a nation within Israel. We understand that Resolution 242 does not even mention a so-called Palestinian people within the nation of Israel. We must pressure our leaders, especially the American administration, to vote against the so-called resolution on November 15th, 2011, to vote against this so-called Palestinian nation within Israel. We understand that Abu Mazen continues to defy not just the nations, but the nation of Israel. Right next to me, there was a terrorist bombing where Israeli civilians were killed by a so-called terrorist right here on Ben Yehuda Street here in Israel. We must pressure our government leaders, the 15-member panel, to vote against the so-called Palestinian nation within Israel. As we know, Resolution 242 of the United Nations Security Council does not even mention a so-called Palestinian people. Abu Mazen continues not just to defy Israel, but he continues to defy the entire world. This is Uriel, LCP, Independent News, Jerusalem.